The fact of the matter is, black women, they become educated, and which is to say they go to university and they become more like liberal white women. And they have this silly ideology of like, I'm gonna be independent. It's like, love, you don't have the same history as the white woman. When the slave master was dominating, I trust he was dominating the woman as well. When we were here in the hells of North America enslaved, you weren't getting dominated by the black man. What you need to get independent from, love? When you came out of slavery, were you being dominated by the black man? No, the black man was barely in control of himself. He wasn't dominant in the society. And what do you mean you want to get out and be independent? Were you a homemaker? Were you a stay-at-home mom? Probably not, because black people mostly never had incomes like that to sustain that life model at large scale. So you're basically rebelling against something that never was real in your life. The woman says, well, the money or the man? I'll take the money. I guess Benjamin Franklin is a little bit more reliable than, fill in the blank, right? But if you actually have tribe, people who care about you, you have strong families, that you can always rely on and take to the bank. These are the things that have destructed our communities. And community or tribe is very important. You can always rely on that. If you're actually in a tribe, we'll be forced to take care of each other. There'll be necessity. They say necessity is the mother of invention. What we need to invent is the black family, because it's currently dead. Of course, my heart goes out to people who are struggling, but I think mostly they're not struggling as much as they think they're struggling. This is really where they're struggling. This is where the real poverty is, in the mind. It's not in the pocket. And so I say, get away those SNAP benefits. SNAP has destroyed black families. They're coming from a people and from a government that's never loved us. And we need to start getting back to the basics. So I actually celebrate. I think it's a holiday. It's a holiday when he cut off them benefits. So in terms of black people, if we're just talking about black people, we have it. In fact, we're the wealthiest black people on planet Earth. So we have it. And there's something called civil society. Civil society fills in the gap where government is not doing the work. And the truth is, government's original mandate is not to do all this extra stuff. It's to do the things that will be of common benefit. Government's job is not to reallocate capital. So what should government do? Roads, bridges, because you don't build bridges. So what we must stop doing is believing so deeply in black inferiority and white supremacy that we think that we cannot do for ourselves. We're in an important place where we got to be serious. Like, you see all of a sudden the white supremacists are going a little bit harder. Birth rate of the black female is 1.94, which is not enough for replacement, so our population is declining. We see Trump talking about a 50-year mortgage rate, which is like, what, you got to get a mortgage when you're 8 years old to own a house? So the world is in a very sensitive place.